It's 5 o'clock. It is a Wednesday, which means it's time for
Craig and Ryland Magic Review Show.
I'm Craig.
I'm Ryland.
And we're up to episode 20. I think we're doing really well. Episode 20. You know, we've got some amazing products this week. Last week we had some that weren't so good. But this week we have got some absolutely super commercial, amazing products. Now, as normal, we are going to be performing everything that we review. And we're going to start off right now with one of the hottest tricks at the moment that's been released by Murphy's Magic. It's called Mental Die. So let's get on with it right now. So like I said, the first review is of Mental Die. Do you want to pass me that box there, Ryan, just so I can show everyone? This is the packaging. It is absolutely amazing. You know, when you open up the box, there's a little light that comes on. I mean, it screams quality. We're going to talk about what we think of it in a bit. But first of all, you're going to perform a couple of routines with it, aren't you, Ryan?
Yeah.
You can perform a couple of routines. Okay, go with it, Ryan. What we got?
Daddy?
Yep.
I've got a dice.
Okay, yeah.
Now, what I want you to do is I want you to put it on the table so you know the number.
Yeah.
And cover it up.
Okay.
And no, I'm not allowed to know.
Okay, I'll look away. Got it, mate.
Got it?
Yeah, I've got it, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to guess a number.
You on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it is 5.
It was indeed 5. That was amazing. Well done.
Yay!
Very good.
Look, I'll do it again.
Okay.
You're going to roll it and put it on the table, but you need to know what a number is.
Okay. Cover it up again.
Yeah.
Okay, you look away. So I'll roll it. Cover it. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think number 1.
You think it's 1?
Yeah.
It is indeed 1. Boom. Well done. That's really cool.
Now, do you know what?
What?
This time you're going to shake it again. No,
Yeah.
This time you're not going to shake it. You're just going to put it on the table so you don't know a number.
Okay, so I'll mix it up and put it on the table so I don't know the number.
No one allowed to know a number.
Okay, cool. Right.
Put it on the table so you don't know.
Okay. I don't know what the number is, right?
Okay, have a guess.
I don't know, 4.
Close.
Am I?
I think 3.
You want me to look?
Yeah. Yeah, you. I was like, you were 1 off.
It was indeed 3. That's really cool. That's really cool.
1 off you were.
Yeah, I was 1 off. That's really good. Yeah, really good.
But that's not an end.
That's not the end.
Yeah.
Okay, what else you got?
Roll the dice and no one knows the number at all when I'm not looking. And we're going to have 6 items, but let me just put them. We've got a Harry Potter Voldemort coin.
Yeah.
We've got an egg.
An egg, yeah.
We've got some sweeties.
Some sweeties.
We've got Lego Link.
Yeah.
We've got a charger for a phone charger.
Okay.
And then Mummy phone. Thank you.
Okay, got it, right. Oh, is this the one that you said you needed to give me a prediction?
Oh yeah, I've got the prediction in my pocket.
Okay. You want me to hold on to this?
Yeah.
Okay, right, okay, so what's happening? What are you doing?
Right, so we've got all of these.
Yep.
They're going the wrong way. There we go. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to roll a dice like this and make it so no one knows a number.
Okay.
And you're going to, and then I'm going to mix these up.
Okay.
And then you're going to say whenever you want to just say stop.
Okay, so...
Only when I'm mixing.
So at the moment I'm doing this dice thing, right? Yeah, okay, I know. Okay. I've covered it up and I have no idea what the number is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix them up.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah?
Look, I'm going to mix them up.
Okay. And what do you want me to do? You want me to say stop?
Yeah, whenever you want to.
Anytime?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going. Stop.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, look at your number.
Number 2.
2. 1, 2.
That's the phone.
Get the phone.
Yeah? Want to open this up?
Yeah.
You're opening it up. There it does indeed say phone.
You can't even see, so you don't even know, so just look around so you can see it.
Well, that's really good. That is awesome. Right, put all this stuff back over there for me, please, right? And we will talk about it. You better give Mummy her phone back. She's going to need it. Right, there we go. I don't think you should. Right, so that is mental die. Basically, it is a way of being able to know what number is pointing up on a die. Now, this review show is not going to be getting into whether Murphys hold the rights with Tony Anverdi or whether it's Pro Mystic and Craig Filichetti. I'm not going into that. Because there's completely two sides to it. All I will say is I'm a massive fan of Craig's products. I use an awful lot of Craig's products. But, you know, Murphys are also a great company as well. I'm not getting into it. There's no point. I'm going to let those two battle it out behind the scenes. All I'm going to do is look at this from a quality of product point of view. And from a quality of product, it's really good. What do you think about it, right?
I think it's very good.
It works.
I'm now going to give it 100.
I knew you would. Like, you've used stuff like this before in your show, in your stage show.
Yeah, there's another Murphys thing that I'm going to do soon. We have another box that makes like music.
Yeah.
That one over there.
I know, right? But you do colour match in your stage show, don't you?
Yeah.
You use Craig Pro Mystic's colour match. So when you open this, you're aware of kind of the concept of what was going on. And literally, you know, we looked at it, we learnt it, and you know, it's so easy to do. It's not cheap. However, if you are looking for something to put into your act that's a guaranteed applause getter, this is something to go for. This is really baffling. What I also like is the download that came with it, because they taught so many different tricks. It wasn't just a case of, okay, put the dice under your hand, now you know what number's pointing up. There were a whole bunch of different things. So Ryland, the final trick that Ryland did in his little set with mixing up the objects, that was something that was on the download, which I thought was a really clever idea, because it can be done impromptu. If you've got this with you, you can literally take a napkin in a restaurant, write out a prediction, pop it down on the napkin, and then you can literally just say, hey, can someone lend me some objects, please? Have you got a phone? You've got a phone, or whatever it may be. And once you've got the 6 objects down, then you can write the prediction, you can give it to them, and you can go into the routine. I think that is really clever. If you've got this, you're ready to do that anytime. They also had another nice routine, which was all to do with buying lunch, and it feels like you've got really fair choice of which dessert to get, which starter, which main, which restaurant to go to. But it's all been it's all been predicted beforehand, and that just uses this and a few blank cards. They've even got a version of colour match using the dice, where instead of actually using a colour match style gimmick, they've put numbers on the marker pens, which I thought was an interesting idea as well. Yeah, I mean, I like this. I do like it. I think that it looks like a dice or a die. It really does. It looks like a die. The packaging is really nice because it keeps it really safe. And you want to keep something like this safe. And, we've been playing with it now for a few days, and it's been 100% surefire. Obviously, you've got that question when you're dealing with electronics. Is it going to be surefire? Well, as far as I can see, this is completely surefire. Tell me what you think of the routines that you perform. Tell me what you think of it very quickly.
I think it's very good.
Tell them, not me.
I think it's very good.
You do? What do you like about it exactly?
I like all of it, especially the part when you're mixing the objects up and they feel like it's a free choice to pick wherever they want, but you're actually forcing the phone to be in the second position, which is why it's like here or here, but it could be 1, 2. Mm-hmm. Or 1, 2. Yeah,
it's great, isn't it? It's really clever. Yeah. And it's the sort of thing that you could only do with one of these dice. Yeah, I love it. You know what? It's very well made. Are you going to do this? Are you going to do this? Are you going to put this in your act?
Yeah.
Carry it around with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do this as well. I'm giving this 95%. I think it's very strong. You're giving it 100%, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a lot of money, but if you are looking for something that you can literally carry around with you that packs small and plays big, this is a fantastic product. Well done, Murphy's Magic. Right, so this is review number 2. This is Dreambox by Jota. This is a guy that's come out of nowhere, releasing so much magic recently. A lot of it's really, really good. And I'm going to perform this on my wife, Sarah behind the camera.
Ooh, you don't normally do it for me.
I know, it's exciting. And
It's only because I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, and we'll talk about this later on, but Ryland hasn't got a clue with this trick. Right, okay, so Sarah, we're going to perform this for you. And you know, like in the past, we've bought lots of gift experiences for people and red letter days and virgin gift experience. But this is a new one. It's a psychic gift experience. The whole idea is that when you buy it for somebody, it's going to know what they're going to choose, even though there's lots of options. Right. It's going to know what they're going to choose before they even choose it.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to prove this for you. I've got the little lanyard that comes with it. When you eventually make your decision, that's the lanyard that you take in. Is it around your neck, yeah?
Yeah.
We're going to leave that right there. So, Sarah, I'm going to give you a few options on where you're going to go on your wonderful little gift experience.
Okay.
So let me take these out of here. Wonderful. Okay. So the first question that we have here is, you can either go to Hawaii or you can go to Paris. Hawaii or Paris? Which one?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Very, very interesting. Okay. The next choice is when you get there, you can see a band. You can either go
It wouldn't be Coldplay.
You can either be Coldplay, it can be AC/DC, or it can be Spice Girls.
Oh, let's have a bit of cheesy Spice Girls.
You're going to go with Spice Girls. Why am I not surprised? There's going to be Spice Girls. And then when you get there, you've got a choice now. Right. You can either have hot chocolate as a drink all night.
Like
cold chocolate or hot chocolate, or whiskey.
Oh, they're the only options.
It's chocolate or whiskey.
What kind of experience is this? I don't like whiskey, but I don't want to drink chocolate milk all night.
It's chocolate or whiskey. Which one is it going to be?
Well, whiskey makes me sick, so it'll have to be chocolate milk.
It's chocolate milk. Okay. So we'll put that there. Wonderful. So the last thing is you get to go on a date or get to have you get to go on a date with
Kim Kardashian, no thanks.
You can either go on a date with good old Kim Kardashian.
No.
You can have
now you're talking.
Brad Pitt, Jennifer Aniston.
You don't have any Keanu Reeves in there, do you?
I'm afraid not, but I do have Will Smith.
Okay.
Or Johnny Depp.
Oh, I don't know. It's a tough one. Johnny Depp or Brad Pitt.
Which one are you going to go for?
Oh, a few years ago I would have said Brad Pitt, but actually I probably would prefer Johnny Depp at the minute.
Good old Johnny?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just recap. You went for...
This is a very bizarre date.
You went for all of these options, right? Yeah. So you went for Hawaii, you went for Spice Girls. So you're going to Hawaii to watch Spice Girls while drinking hot chocolate.
Cold chocolate.
Cold chocolate with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
But they were free choices, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Ryland, can you just pass me this part? Now, this has been here the entire time, and I said it was a psychic gift experience. Let me tell you why. Inside here is one... I know, there's one thing and one thing only, and I want to tell you, look, first of all, you're going to Hawaii.
Okay.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, if
You're going to Hawaii to see Spice Girls.
Okay, yeah.
Drinking chocolate.
Yeah.
And you're going to have a date.
Free chocolate, it says.
With Johnny Depp. Look at that. Got it exact. Hawaii, Spice Girls, chocolate, and Johnny Depp.
Lucky me.
Lucky you. And that's Dreambox. That is Dreambox. It's like a confabulation routine. Thank you. It's like a confabulation routine, but it's kind of done in a very interesting way. The method is very, very interesting. In many ways, it reminds me a little bit of Silent Treatment by John Allen. Now, you got completely confused with this, didn't you? Because you didn't really, for a kid, it didn't make much sense at all. It's like, you don't know who any of those people were. And, you weren't particularly, you didn't know, did you know any of the bands? Do you know Coldplay? AC/DC? You know Spice Girls? Yo, tell me what you want, what you really, really want, what you want, what you want, what you really, really want, what you really, really, really want. And so you say, God, if you want to be mad.
Don't,
okay.
please.
This is the thing. I love this. I like it. I really, really like it. The method is so clean. This is just handed out. It's around someone's neck, and then you just pull this prediction out. that's been in full view the entire time. There's no forcing, it's a completely free choice. A lot of the time with confabulation routines, there's double writing in play. There's no double writing here. A lot of the time with confabulation routines, there's maybe you have to force one of the objects. There's no force here. It is a completely free choice. There's no double writing. It's a completely printed revelation, and it works every single time. And the reset is seconds. I can reset within 3 seconds. So I really, really like it. Now, the one issue I have with it, and this is something that you need to consider, is where you would actually perform it. And what I mean by that is you wouldn't want to do this walk around because you need to put stuff down on the table. You also wouldn't want to do this table hopping because even though you have got a table in front of you, I think you wouldn't be able to get away with what you have to do here. This is ideally suited for a parlour show or a cabaret show. And I kind of thought to myself, if I was doing this in parlour, I think it'd be fine. If I was doing this on cabaret on stage, would it be visible enough to the whole audience? And then I kind of thought, because you know, you're dealing with it, if you're in a big audience and you're showing cards like this and you're picking somebody from the audience, they might not be able to see what's going on. And then I thought you could probably bring somebody up on stage, do it as a one-on-one thing, give them the lanyard to put around their neck. And then when you show them the revelation, it's just audience management. So tell me, does that say Hawaii? It does. Guys, it says Hawaii. Does that say Spice Girls? It does. So, you know, because if you think about it, people do card tricks on stage in front of massive audiences. The people can't see the card, but it's the reaction of the person on stage that sells it. And I think it'd be the same here. But where I'm finding most success with this, come back over here. When I'm finding most success with this is with Zoom shows or online shows. This is amazing because I can put this around my neck and I can just have it dangling there around my neck, and I can pick somebody, I can unmute them, I can ask them all the questions, everyone else can see what's going on, and then I can hold this right here to the camera, they can see everything, and it is such a great thing for a Zoom show, for a virtual show. If you're doing a virtual show for sort of adults, this is one of the best virtual show tricks that I've seen in a very, very long time. I know this kind of really bores you, doesn't it, this trick? You're not really kind of that interested in it. You don't really understand it that much, but I think this is great. As a side note, you can also get refill packs for these. So when you perform this, if you want to give somebody this as a souvenir, you can do, and then just go into your refill pack and just get one of them out and refill the trick. But yeah, okay, so tell me what you think of it.
I think it's very good.
You like it, but you'd never perform it, would you?
No.
You would never perform it.
No,
yeah.
And all of those magicians.
What, all of... Is Kim Kardashian a magician?
No, I don't know.
No, she's not. Brad Pitt is not a magician. Jennifer Aniston is not a magician. Neither... you know who Will Smith is? He played the genie in Aladdin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember?
Yeah.
So there you go. And do you know who that is? You probably don't recognise him, but do you know who that is?
Who?
Do you recognise him?
No.
That, you're not going to believe me, you're going to say I'm lying, but you can ask Mommy, I'm telling the truth. That is Captain Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean.
It does look like
It is. Ask Mommy, is that Captain Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yep.
There you go.
What?
And many, many other things.
Yeah. There you go. Anyway, I'm giving this, you know, I've been doing this in every Zoom show. I'm going to carry on doing it in every Zoom show. Even if I only do it there, it's going to be worth it. But I think I can make this play really big in a cabaret show or a stage show. I'm giving this 90%. What about you, buddy?
I'm going to give it 100.
Why am I not surprised? Okay, so 100% from Ryland, 90% from me. It's a great trick. Well worth buying as long as you know where you're going to get it from. Right, okay, so review number 3 is Numbered by Cameron Francis, which is a download that you can get from Penguin or from his site. And I interviewed Cameron a couple of weeks ago now, and he showed me this live on the interview. You can go and check that out if you want to. It's under the Talk Magic playlist. It was episode 1. And I interviewed Cameron. He did this live on the interview, and he fooled the pants off me. I had no idea how it worked. I immediately wanted to learn it, so I went and downloaded it. This is an amazing trick. We've tweaked it a little bit, but you're going to perform this, aren't you, Ryan?
Yeah.
So why don't you perform it, and then I'll talk about how much I love it. So, Ryan, take it away.
Daddy, I got 2 packs of cards. Right, now, what I want you to do is I want you to name a number when I snap my fingers. Any number to 1 to 52. 3, 2, 1.
22.
22.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we're going to use this pack
Okay.
Now we're going to use this pack to figure out the card for you.
Fair enough.
So
Okay.
you've got 22,
Mhm.
and now we're going to figure out a card, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. Right, so you can do... Right, so all I want you to do is I want you to just name...
Name.
Well, I mean, say stop any way you want to.
Stop.
There.
Mhm.
Okay. Have a look at the card.
Got it.
I'm allowed to see as well. 8 of spades.
8 of spades.
Okay.
Mhm.
We don't need these anymore. And I forgot to tell you that is a prediction box. We just said prediction.
Okay.
Now that box we just left alone for the whole entire trip
Yes, we have.
and not touched it at all.
No.
And do you know what?
What?
Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
8 of spades.
8 of spades. But we're going to go even further.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so you could have named any number. Well, it could have been like here.
Yeah, could have been.
It could have been like here.
Mhm.
Or it could have gone even further and you could have gone like down here.
Mhm. Yeah.
Or you could have gone even further and you could have gone like to the here if you wanted to.
Yeah, good have you.
Yeah? But you pick the 8 of spades and the 8 of spades is the only one with its number on the back. 22.
Boom! Look at that. And what's the reset like on that, Brian?
Easy. Simple.
And you reset, aren't you? Wonderful trick. Wonderful trick. Now we've changed it slightly. We've adapted it slightly. We've added a second deck. Nothing major, but we've just added a second deck to it, which allows us to get an extra phase in there. And if anybody's got the original numbered and wants to get the information on how to do that, if you can prove to us that you've got numbered, we'll share that with you, no problem. But the point is, this is such a clean trick, because think about it from a spectator's point of view. Think about this. Somebody names a number, you go down to that number, and that card there is the only one with a number printed on the back, and it's the number that they named. How good is that?
Cool.
So tell everyone what you think about it.
I think it's very good. And I like the moment when they have a free choice, and then their card is the only one in with a number on the back, and it's in the place that they named.
Okay, you performed it, so let me ask you some questions. How easy is it?
Pretty easy.
How long did it take you to learn it?
10 minutes.
It is true. It was literally about 10 minutes. Do you plan on doing it? Would you do this on your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Would you? Okay. It's a very commercial trick because it's an instant reset. You saw Ryland, stop jumping around. You saw Ryland do it on a table, but you don't require a table. You can do it in a person's hands very, very easily. It's a very versatile trick. And as Cameron said in the trailer for this, it is great for a virtual show or a Zoom show because you can literally, well, go back and watch the interview with Cameron. He did it with me over Zoom in that interview, and it was just amazing. He just angled the camera down to the table, he performed the trick, and it looked great. So it's great in pretty much any environment, and it's different. A lot of Cameron's card magic is exactly the same in that it's different. It's not pick a card, I'm going to find it. There's normally something written on cards or something weird happening, and this is another perfect example. The prediction
written on cards, written on a box.
Yeah, exactly, right? So what would you give this, Ryan?
2 billion.
You can't give it 2 billion.
9 billion.
Come on, be serious. Be
9
serious.
billion.
Be serious.
9 trillion.
Be serious.
9 trillion.
Come on, Ryan, seriously, please.
Please, 9 trillion.
No, give it a proper review, else people won't think that you're being serious.
100 then.
Okay, he's giving it 100%. Right, and I am going to give this, you know what, I think this is amazing. I'm going to give this 90%. I've already done it in a couple of, no.
All of them you've named 90.
Okay.
Give a bit.
95 actually, yeah, because I've done this in a couple of review shows and it's gone really, really
Good.
well. Thank you. I've done this in a couple of review shows, it's gone really, really well. and I plan on carrying on doing it because it just gets a great reaction. It's also very, very cheap. It's a download. I think it's like 10 quid. It's available now from Penguin Magic. You just go search Cameron's name, put in numbered, you can get it straight away. Highly recommended. This is an example of a download that is really, really good. Right, so the final review, we have Marc Oberon's Lucid Coin. Now, there's been a big buzz about this. When this came out and I watched the trailer to this, I was blown away. I was like, how is that even possible? The vanishes that he was doing with the coin looked like trick photography. I've now had it. He hasn't played around with it. I have. I wouldn't let him touch it. I've had it now for a few days, and I've just been playing with this 24/7, haven't I? Yeah. I've been sitting down watching TV, playing with this coin. I've been walking around
like 12 times.
Yeah, I keep showing Mummy Donna. I keep saying, "Hey, have a look at this. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. What do you think of this?" Basically, what it is, it's a way of taking a coin and having it disappear, making it appear, doing sort of coin manipulation, and I'm still just working on this, but I love this, and doing it in a very clean way, doing the blow vanish and having it come back and all this sort of stuff. There's so much you can do with this. There really is. It is such a clean gimmick. Now, let me very quickly tell you what's awesome about this. So the coin that you get with it, you get a coin and you get a gimmick that allows you to do the trick. And you only get one coin, but you only need one. Let's say you're doing something like Miser's Dream, which this is designed for, isn't it? It's designed for Miser's Dream. Yeah. So if you do Miser's Dream and you're making this coin appear and dropping it into the bucket, which allows you to do it very, 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 very cleanly, you can just use $half or Morgan dollars when the coins drop in the bucket. But I find that when people do Miser's Dream, they focus more on the dropping of the coins in the bucket, and they focus less on the actual gimmick or on the actual production of the coin, and that's the magical moment. This allows you to produce the coin incredibly in so many different ways. You can produce it like this, show you the front of your hand empty and produce it. Marc goes through all of that, and there's no palming. The gimmick does the work for you. Literally, I do this. I haven't done anything. I haven't palmed. I haven't moved my hand. I've made that coin disappear. I can make it reappear. I'm not doing anything at that point. Have you got any questions about this?
Yeah.
Go on.
Is it easy?
Well, I kind of just answered that. Yes, it is easy. I mean, it's the sort of thing that you're going to need to practice. It's going to look better when you first practice it. When I first started doing this, it took me a while to get used to it, only a few minutes. And then I got it down, and I'm just really enjoying practicing this. Like I say, I'm doing it all of the time. But yeah, it's not difficult. It's a 12-minute download, and that's all it needs. Marc goes through all of the different parts of it, and that's all you need. And the more you
download, good.
Good question. Yeah, the download's great. So Marc goes through how to produce it, how the coin works, how to vanish it. He goes through a Miser's Dream sequence with it and how to drop the coins. He goes through how to do a full Miser's Dream routine, utilising the gimmick. So yeah, the download is good.
Can you do it on stage?
Well, yeah, I mean, doing it on stage is brilliant. And that's a good question, actually. I do it, I'm definitely using this in my Miser's Dream routine. Because there's no way to do what this coin allows you to do. There's no way of doing that with sleight of hand. It looks so visual. But the other thing that I do sometimes, if I'm doing a family show, I will open just by doing some coin manipulation to establish credibility. Almost before I've actually started, while I'm waiting for everyone to sit down, I'll stand there and I'll do some coin manipulation. And I don't care how good you are at sleight of hand. It's impossible with palming to replicate how good this looks when you get it looking absolutely amazing. The one thing I'll say about this actually, right, and this is really, really important. I saw somebody review this on a site recently and they were like, oh, is this all you get? Is this it? And I think as magicians, sometimes we get more excited about what the actual prop is. So like when you got that die trick and it was like, oh my gosh, you get this and you get this and it does this. Oh, that's amazing. And it's almost like we love we love our toys, right? What this comes with is the thing that you need to achieve the trick. And I've never seen anything like this before, and I'm very well read. I've never seen anything like this before. The gimmick is very well made. It might be similar to something that you've got lying around, but it's also going to be very, very different. But don't dismiss it when you open up the box and you see what's in there. Watch the download and watch how clever this is. The other thing that I'll tell you, stand up straight, the other thing I'll tell you is that this will absolutely work walk around. Just because I'm talking about stage routines, this will work walk around easily. Because it fits in your pocket like it's in there right now. When I reach into the pocket, I can take it out and I'll be good to do it immediately. There's no angle restrictions. The angles that are normally an issue with Coin Magic, those are your same angles, but it's not like there's extra angle problems. So it worked. And
I've got another one.
it's an instant reset. Hang on, let me just finish this. Just 1 minute. It's an instant reset. It'll work in any environment, but it also looks really visual. So if you are the sort of guy that wants to walk up to a table doing table magic and you want to do a flurry, this is a great way to do a flurry. It'll grab the audience's attention. So yeah, you can do this walk around, you can do this close up. It is a very practical item to do. Yeah, sorry, what were you going to say?
I forgot.
You forgot?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Like literally.
Can you do it on stage?
You asked me that.
Close up.
Just answered that one as well.
I don't know.
You've forgotten that. You've forgotten. Okay. Look, I absolutely love it. I think it's really, really good. The only thing that I would say is I think Ryland would struggle to do it just because the size of his hands. I think you need bigger hands for the gimmick. You need bigger hands, but maybe when you're a little bit older, you can do that. But
I can't even hold that coin. A coin you don't that big.
No, that's a very big coin for your hand, isn't it? Let me. Yeah, very big coin for your hand. But yeah, I'd highly recommend this. I'm going to definitely do this. I'm going to put it into my stage act. I might even carry around it, do it close up. I'm going to give this 92%. I think it's really good. What are you giving it?
100.
So there you go, 100% from him, 92% from me. If you've never seen Marc Oberon stuff before, it's always clever, and this is no exception. Well done, Marc. You hit it out of the park again. Right, so that is the end of episode 20. It is another
review show in the bag.
You forgot your line then for a minute. It's another review show in the bag. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Some great items this week. We'll be back next Wednesday with another review show. Tomorrow we've got a magic stuff. Friday we've got a rant. Saturday there's an honest trailer. Sunday there's a Q&A. Monday we've got a marketing for magicians. And Tuesday I've got another interview. The interview slots have become some of the most popular videos on this channel. You can follow me. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please subscribe to him. You are the Kid Magician. Just look up the Kid Magician, Slump Ryland the Kid Magician on YouTube. And we will be back next Wednesday. I'm Craig.
I'm Ryland.
See you again soon. Take care. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.